A goose was tightly tied up with a rope. Watching its companion scramble for food, it wore a look of disdain. Just then, the owner walked over and threw a handful of food at it. But it refused to take a bite, cursing under its breath at the owner's retreating back. Staring at the food on the ground, the little goose remembered its childhood. Back then, the owner was a little girl. She often coughed, sometimes even spitting up blood, yet she still fed it gently, making it feel warmth and cherish the precious bond they shared. Now, the current owner never cared for it, and the companions around it only knew how to eat. One day, two boys passed by. They took a bite of their steamed buns, chewed them up, and spat them on the ground, then watched happily as the geese gobbled it up. The little goose looked on coldly, hating its life now more than ever. At that moment, it saw a familiar school bus. Memories flooded back. The former little owner had longed to go to school, but due to her poor health, she could only stay at home. The girl would look through the window at her brother's red scarf, her eyes filled with envy. So she'd get up, walk to the wardrobe, take out the red scarf she'd kept for years, and tie it around the little goose's neck. In those moments, the little goose had felt very happily. Gazing at the moon and the sky, the little goose missed the girl deeply. That night, it dreamed of being back with its little owner. Looking at the sleeping girl, it couldn't help but lean closer, then pressed a soft kiss to her lips. The little goose trembled slightly, recalling the day the girl suddenly collapsed. It had been terrified, trying to wake her, but she'd left it forever. The little goose had broken down in grief. Later, it was tied up by the current owner. Here, it was just an ordinary goose, no different from the others. To its little owner, though, it had been special, and because of that specialness, the little goose had fallen in love with her. That day, it saw the school bus again. It seemed to catch a glimpse of the girl, and excitement surged within it, flooding its mind with memories of their time together. Carrying its love for the girl, the little goose ran crazily toward the bus. Even knowing the figure was just a similar-looking stranger, it kept pushing forward, as if feeling no pain, straining to break free from the rope. After a loud honk, the rope seemed to snap. The little goose entered another realm, walking toward a beam of light. And just like that, it arrived in the world where the girl lived. They sat on a warm patch of grass, and the girl smiled at it gently. Seeing that she no longer coughed, the little goose was overjoyed. A drowsiness came over it, its eyes growing heavy. Slowly, the little goose closed its eyes.